Hi Virgo, this is Psychic Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your February 2018 horoscope. How are you Virgos today? Let's get this party started. So Virgos, we're going to be doing the love event in February. It'll be our Valentine's event. We'll be doing it on February 12th or February 18th. Doesn't really matter at this point. Please feel free to purchase your love kit, which comes with a holy herb, 3 love herbs or more. It just depends upon my mood that day. And sparkly stuff for the angels to hear your prayers. It also comes with some love oil and a dropper so that you could keep your hands clean as you dress your candles. And then you get some parchment paper. So subscribe to my YouTube channel for a reading or for the love kit. Email me at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. What's around you guys, Virgos? What's going on for the month of February? What's going on for the month of February? What is around Virgos for the month of February, God? What is around Virgos for the month of February? Please, God, talk to me around Virgos. Talk to me about Virgos for the month of February. Please show me anything and everything that you would like for me to see about Virgos, Father God. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on with you. 2 of Wands, there's something that you've been waiting for and waiting for and waiting for. But you have some attachments to the waiting. It's like you're waiting, but you can't do anything. You know, it's like you want change. You want a better balance. You want to go back to school. You want to change job. You want a different love life. But you're kind of sitting there. Not necessarily stuck, though. But the options aren't good enough. You want better options out there. And the options are not showing up like you would want them to, like you were hoping, you know? And because you're very grounded and practical, you don't want to make any necessary changes, all right? That could hurt you financially. I think if there's going to be any changes, you have to think more inside your head. And there's a bit of a few seasons that you're going to have to wait for to see the change manifest. But I also think you have to carry the beast of burden, which is if you want change, you have to carry the ball and chain that you feel is around you right now in order to make the change, in order to get rid of the ball and chain. Does that make sense? Because you're feeling a little loopy right now. It could definitely involve love. Change could involve love more than anything. And you might be tired of this love. You just might be over it. You know, this card right now is probably one of my favorite cards, is because it's like, I will burn this house down. Or it's like a elephant in a or a bull in a china cabinet store, where it's like, and then everything got destroyed. All right? Definitely could involve love. Definitely could involve relocating. Also, for some Virgos, not for all, but it's also your identity that's attached here to love. Like, do you love women? Do you love men? Like, who do you love, and maybe it doesn't matter, but you're kind of considering that there's more out there than what's traditionally known, and you're having some reconsiderations as to what that looked like, and can it be done? Could religion be the ball and change? Could your current relationship be the ball and change when the current relationship doesn't fulfill you, but maybe somebody of a different sex could? Is family the ball and chain? Is family and family money the ball and chain? Did somebody put you through college and you can't disappoint them? You know, there's a legal situation that's going to come out as well, Virgo, and hold on a second. Sorry, guys. There's a legal situation that could come out as well, Virgo, and the legal situation will turn out to your advantage, all right? Even if the legal situation involves divorce or a workplace situation, you get money in the end, all right? And the legal situation could involve a fire sign person. But if you have any questions about a legal situation, I get a resounding yes. I do believe that you might have to invest in a lawyer of sorts. So do that. Take this to someone that does this for a living, so you don't have all of this burden to think about. You know, that's why lawyers are here. They're here to help us, okay? You're hard workers, Virgos, very hard workers. You're hard workers. Yeah, you're hard workers. You're a hard worker at work and you're a hard worker at home, okay? For those of you that have children, you're worried about your children, but in a good way. There's nothing bad going on. For some of you that have grandparents that you care for, you're more worried about your grandparents and that relationship with your children. Some of you are married. Some of you will get engaged. Some of you live with someone and will get engaged and will get pregnant. Some of you have to say goodbye to someone, and I definitely feel like the goodbye has to be, I feel like it has to be an elderly person, and I'm going to stick to that. It feels like somebody mature, somebody elderly, somebody that had the key to your maturation, somebody who's a little quirky, a little mystical, a little out of the box, maybe, a little too much, maybe. In their time, it does look like you have to say goodbye to someone in a loving way, by the way. Like if you're saying goodbye and you're honoring saying goodbye. For some of you who are in relationship, there's a water sign, who's not in a relationship, there's a water sign person that's coming through. He has money. He may not show it to you right away, but he does have money. When he does show it to you, he will not stop giving it to you. But I don't think he makes an announcement letting you know how wealthy he is. But in order to get you, he does realize he needs to let you know how stable he is. So he does pull the money out of the hat immediately. He's a game changer for you, Virgo. He's the one that makes you stop worrying about money and finances. He takes care of you. And whatever this is, it could turn out very fast. It turns into a relationship very fast. Could turn into not even an engagement, but a marriage very, very fast. He's kind and he's generous. There's something about you, Virgo, that sees this runaway train when he shows up, and you might shut down. and you might shut down to the point where you make yourself ill. Don't be so fearful of love. With this particular water sign man or woman, darn it, I keep forgetting these are different cards. With water sign man or woman, I don't want you to be too afraid. I want you to understand that it's more your fears, more your personal demons that is haunting you, thinking this is too good to be true. He is just good to be true, but he's good. And he won't fail you. I think one of the things that I'm noticing here is not that you don't want this person. I think there's somebody else that you were hoping would come to fruition and be a better person. And then this great man or woman shows up and you know this is the one. You know it. But it kind of makes you sick to your stomach because you want somebody from your past. And so it makes you just kind of go, ugh. And it makes you scared, and it makes you sick, and you don't know what to do. But I would say, why are you driving yourself crazy? Please stop. Please move forward with this person. Yeah, water sign man or woman, and I'm going to stick to it. The water sign man or woman breaks you down. Makes you stop thinking about someone from the past. Makes you stop being so stubborn, thinking that someone from the past is your best bet. Alright? She breaks you down until you have to admit to yourself, you're the one I want in my life. Wow. Takes away the control that you think you have in all of this, in waiting for someone, and the stress, and you're lying to yourself. Oh, what is this? But there's a completion in about 10 weeks. You're going to get it in about 10 weeks. I wouldn't rush yourself. I would, if you're feeling this way, I would say go with the feelings, because I don't think you can rush anything. I would say it's okay for the way that you feel. If any of you are thinking about changing jobs, you can change jobs, but it won't appear until April through August. Some of you might have to invest in a new car. Especially if you have a car that you've been hanging on to. This is your baby and it's 10 years old. Get rid of it. Don't be so stubborn in thinking you're smarter than everyone else, holding on to this 6-year-old car, because it's just going to give out. It's going to give out in the middle of the highway when you could have just handled this a long time ago. Kiss the car goodbye. I love you. You took care of me. Thank you for being everything for me. You gotta go. There's definitely an offer coming. The offer's not the best offer, but you might take it. Anyways, I feel like it could be an employment offer. For some of you that's into I'm gonna say it, air sign woman. I'll be very specific here. For some of you into an air sign woman, she's very sneaky, but she is coming to teach you something if you want to get taught what she has. She's a little sneaky. For some of you that are dating an air sign man, or if an air sign man comes in, for you Virgo, he is of quality. Alright guys, I'm going to stop here. Take your time, because change is going to come regardless. Try not to fight the change, Virgo. Please, try not to fight the change. Take your time. But change will occur, okay? Just be about it as the change occurs. Please do not be stubborn. Please do not resist. Change is mandated, and change is actually going to be very, very good for you. What is around Virgo final outcome? What is around Virgo final outcome? What is around Virgo final outcome? Messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. The situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and mischievous. This person, could be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very, very clever. All right, Virgo, thank you for tuning in. If you want to invest in the Pocket Astrologer, which is how I go through the moon phases, please invest. It comes in 2 versions, Pacific and Eastern. Don't forget the love event. Don't forget the love kit. If you want to email me for your own personal reading or to elaborate more on what I just said, email me at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. Thank you. Thank you. I know you have options. Thank you, Virgo.